Oh Mark, I want to buy a vlogging camera, but I don't know which one to buy. Well, guess what? I have the two smallest vlogging cameras on the market at the moment in my hands. I've got the DJI Osmo Nano and the Insta360 GO Ultra, and I'm at the zoo today. We're going to test both of them out, and we're going to see their strengths, weaknesses. We're going to match them up together, and we're going to see which one is best for you. So by the end of this video, you should know which one you want to get. For this video, all of the settings on these cameras are going to be pretty standard. I'm going to be recording at 4K 30. The color profile is going to be just standard normal. And apart from the intro here, all of the rest of this video is going to be recorded on either the Osmo Nano or the Insta360 GO Ultra. So let's get into it. Hey birdie. Hi. Hi. Hey. Hello.
Salut.
Shit. You gotta be careful. Just, I dropped the microphone.
To jsou ti hezcí machaři. No, tak hele, ale asi by to chtělo třeba jí to tam jako napsat. Takže ona...
Have a visitor. Hey. That's my bag, buddy. Hey, hey, hey. Hey. Get off, get off. Ooh. Come on. that was funny. Anyway, let's talk about the Insta360 GO Ultra. The camera just pops out like that. It has a square form factor with rounded edges, and it can sit on a table if you want, just like that. If it's a bit windy though, it might fall over. And it's magnetic as well, and it just snaps into the action pod just like that. It's very satisfying, just like that. Very easy. The action pod has a flip up screen. It's a nice big screen. It's bigger than the Vision Dock screen on the DJI Osmo Nano. In regards to buttons, there are a few. It's got a big red button up here on the top that you'd use to start recording and stop. Power button and screen off here, and a quick custom button on the side. Then there's also a button itself on the camera that you can turn the camera on. You can't see it. You can see it a little bit. It's just there. So you can turn the camera on and start recording with that. It's quite heavy, the whole setup. It's quite a beefy, feels solid. So this is the Osmo Nano. The camera pops off just like that. It's just there. See it there? And that is the Vision Dock. So like I said before, the Vision Dock screen is a lot smaller, and it's a little bit harder to operate than the GO Ultra. And the camera just pops on the top. You got little prongs here that you have to open up, and it just pops on the top like that, and it charges. It can be a bit finicky sometimes to put the camera back on the dock. It is a lot more easier for the GO Ultra to put the camera in and out of the action pod. In regards to buttons, it's a very simplistic design. So the camera, there's only one button on the top, which is for on, recording and stop. And on the Vision Dock, you've also got just one button. Turns it on, turns it off, and can start recording as well. I actually prefer this design over the GO Ultra, because sometimes I would, with the GO Ultra, especially when I do tests like these, I would fumble with the buttons and press the wrong thing, and I'd be like, oh, I didn't mean to press that. But with the Nano, it's easy. It's one button. You can't mess it up. You turn it on, you start recording with the button, you hold it, you turn it off. That's it. It's really easy. The rest of the camera's features are operated through the touch screens. The OS for the cameras are very easy to operate. If you can use a smartphone, you can use these cameras. It's real simple. I don't prefer one operating software over another. I think they're both pretty good. If anything though, probably the GO Ultra would be easier, just because of the bigger screen. It's easier to push the buttons and navigate through the menus. But having said that, it's also, the DJI Nano is also very easy to use. In regards to the form factor, I think that the Nano probably takes the win for me. Personally, I prefer this form factor over the Insta360 because it's so easy to just sit on a table, it's flat, or you can set it up like that. And I found that with the Insta360, when you set up the camera, sometimes I wouldn't realise that, because of the shape it is, I wouldn't realise that I have mounted the camera in the wrong orientation until after I finished shooting. I'm like, oh no, I was filming in portrait mode the whole time, because it's a square, so it always looks the same. But with this, it's really easy to know how you're filming. If it's horizontal, you're filming landscape. If it's vertical, it's portrait mode. It's much easier, and it can't fall over. It's a rectangle, right? It can't fall over. For me, I think it's just easier to use for me personally. It's a big boy. It's a big boy. It's a big boy. Smells like trains in here. Oh wow. It's cool. I got no food for you, sorry. Sorry about that. So let's talk a little bit about accessories. So with your Insta360 GO Ultra in the standard bundle, it comes with a magnetic lanyard, and you can just pop it on like that. It's a lanyard, there's not much more to say about it really. And it also comes with this handy hat clip. Now, you don't have to stick it on a hat. You could stick it on a belt, you could stick it on a shirt, you could stick it on almost anything. show you my hat here. It goes on like that, or you can do it underneath as well, like that, and you just stick it on. Oh wait, stick it on like that. So with this angle you get a really good POV shot, and that's pretty much everything that comes in the standard bundle for the Insta360. Now, so with the Osmo Nano, you get your lanyard, clips on like this, sit it there, or you could have it in portrait mode. Also comes with a hat clip, put it on like this, and clip it on just like that. That's your POV shot there. But also what comes in the standard bundle for the Nano is the GOAT. This suction cup. Now they include this in the standard bundle, and if you purchase this separately, I think it's about 60 euros, but they include this with the standard bundle, and it just clips on like that, and you can get different angles. It's got a little cutout, so you can push the camera back like that, and this sticks to your windows. It sticks to any surface that has a flat, any flat surface. It's airtight, and it's so handy to have. You can get really cool angle shots in the car. I've already got some of the kids, so it's a great accessory to have, and the fact that they include this with the standard bundle is such a win. In my opinion, it's great. If you have heavily invested in the past with DJI products, which I personally have, the Nano is compatible still with the older accessories. So this is the Action selfie stick. This was for my DJI Osmo Action 3. Now, the magnet, this is the old mount for the Action. The magnets have a bit of a tough time sticking to each other, so they don't really agree with each other, but if you get the prongs in, it still fits, and you can use your old accessories that have this old style mount. It's great. Full disclosure though, I don't know about Insta360 accessories. Maybe the older accessories are compatible with the newer Insta360 cameras. I'm not sure, so you have to look that up. So I just got a waterfall behind me, and I'm on the Insta360 GO Ultra, and the audio is coming from the camera itself. I guess it's a good time to test the noise cancellation. So right now it's on strong, so if you can hear me, that's pretty good. If not, then, but this waterfall is quite loud. This is the internal audio from the DJI Osmo Nano. I couldn't find how to turn on the wind reduction, but I believe it might be automatic. So again, if you can hear me over this waterfall, then it's pretty decent. But again, this is quite loud. So. home. It's funny when people look at these animals behind these barriers and they're like, oh my gosh, they're so exotic. But back home, in real life, it's like you see them just on the road when you're driving by. It's insane. So I'm going to head into the aquarium now. We're going to test the low light capabilities for each camera. So the DJI has super night mode, and the Insta360 is the pure video. I'm pretty sure that the Insta360 is a lot better than the DJI. I mean, look how awesome this looks on the Insta360, and look at the DJI. It's a pretty big difference. So you've chosen a camera and you've recorded your footage, but you don't know what the process is after you've got all your footage. So with the Insta360, it's pretty seamless. The SD card is inside the camera itself. You just pop it out, put it into the computer. Insta360 have their own proprietary software where you can edit your footage. It's free. It's got basic music you can add to your clips. It's got some nice transitions. It's very user friendly. If you're a beginner, it's really handy to have, and it's very simple. The only thing I find with the Insta360 files themselves is that for some reason, I'm on Windows 10 still, I know, but I prefer Windows 10. The files from the Insta360 videos, there's no thumbnails for them. You can't see which videos they are, and it's really annoying. I've tried everything, I've googled it, I've looked it up, and I cannot find an answer to how to fix that. So that's one thing that annoys me. With the DJI, it's a little bit more annoying to get your footage onto the computer. Like I've explained in my Nano video, you need to actually, when you record on the camera, you need to you got to connect the camera to the Vision dock, and then you got to transfer the files manually to the SD card on the Vision dock, and that can take some time, and that can be quite annoying to me anyway, but maybe to some other people. And then you can pop the card into the computer and transfer your files. Now, I have no problems with those thumbnails. I can see it gives me a thumbnail, a picture of what the video is for those files, so that's not a problem. DJI also have their Mimo desktop app that you can use. You can edit your videos with, and that's free as well. There's a little bit less features compared to the Insta360 Studio. Like, I couldn't find any transitions or anything to use, but they do also have music as well. But I would say it's a little bit less user-friendly than the Insta360 Studio. Also, I will say with the DJI camera, you have the option of recording in D-Log-M. You get more information in your clips, better quality. You just got to put your Rec 709 color back into the footage. There is no option to record in RAW for Insta360. But if you're just a normal consumer that doesn't do any color grading, I personally don't do much color grading, manually anyway. I just add a LUT and then that's it. I would say for the average consumer, people who want bigger field of view, I think and for beginners, the Insta360 would probably be the way to go. For people that want more pro footage where they can film in D-Log-M and then tweak it afterwards in post, you've got more flexibility with your clips, the DJI would probably be the way to go. So listen, I am shit scared of bats, okay? I'm really scared, and I would never go into this bat cave without a good reason. But if I can get, I don't even know if I'm going to get 100 views, but if I can get 100 likes on this video, I will go into the bat cave with one of these cameras and I'll post it. But it's like the first time I hope that you guys don't like this video, so